past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. Popped up. Moncada is there. 2 down. Now into the box, Matt Duffy. He singled first time up. The pitch. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in is Reese McGuire, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Left side, but well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate is Adam Engel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball well outside. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. McGuire over at second. Engel on at first with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now.
And leading up for the Angels,
Here's the first pitch to him.
the center fielder, Mike.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up, Jared Walsh comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Base is empty, 2 away, and the catcher Max. Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Well, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there. It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Leading off for the White
Now
Sox,
the pitch.
the third baseman,
Yohan Moncada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Moncada stands at second with no outs. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch on a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Jaime Maria is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jaime Maria.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Next to hit, Reese McGuire. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter number
into the box. Josh Harrison flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The right fielder, number 15. Engel.
To the plate now, Adam Engel. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is popped up back behind second. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 3-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Second baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
David Fletcher.
David Fletcher comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Wow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled away. And the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there. Just hooking foul.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and we are all stepping up is Tim Anderson. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Anderson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Popped him up. Wade over to his left. 2 down. Up next for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is there. 2 down. And now Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. 6. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
That misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Up next from Chicago.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that brings up Luis Robert. Here comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Fletcher waits on it, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Jo Adell.
The left fielder, Joe.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate, here is Tyler Wade. First pitch coming, here it is. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runner back safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Got him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels strand 1. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. And this one's not close. It's in. The 1-0 home. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th.
The batter number 1.
Digging in will be Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two and 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a liner. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Harrison on second. Engel is over at first with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3 and 1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 6-3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Mike Mayers will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
No, that's
2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hey. 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the White Sox 6. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Archie Bradley enters from the pen.
Now pitching number 23, Archie Bradley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Luis Robert is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Adell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. One out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Josh Harrison is on deck. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter number 1.
And now here is Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Kendall Graveman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38, Kendall Graveman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taylor Ward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk, all game long.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Now it'll be Tyler Wade. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is what...
The second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now.
Now batting.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make him. He's got it, and the White Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lucas Giolito gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kendall Graveman records the save, his 2nd. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8